And, you know, as I got locked up, you know, many people began to speak about me. Many people were like, I thought he was a Christian, you know? I thought, didn't he just get baptized just like a year ago, a couple months ago? And I end up in jail. I believe that at that moment, God was telling me, turn your life around. There's a reason that you're here, and you need to focus on me. And so, as that just time passed, you know, I moved to this church, you know, and it's been 7 years. I think 7 or 8 years I've been here. And by the grace of God, I'm still alive. And I have, and like all through these years, I had struggles and battles. You know, there's moments in my life where there's about like 3 months, like I would be so into God, and then the next 3 months I would be just like going to bars and stuff, drinking beer, hanging with friends, smoking. Still these things were still in my life, you know, because it did not want to let go of my life. Neither did I want to let go of those things, because I know, like, I lived a life where I found like drugs were one of the things that would make you good, you know, would keep you away from thinking the things that you did not want to think. And so, you know, my life was just like a roller coaster. You know how a roller coaster just goes up and down, around, and my spiritual life, my life in God was just, my life in church was just going all kinds of ways. And it wasn't until like last year when I finally just broke in, you know. God was still knocking at my door. God was still knocking at my door. And I had to break free. I had to break free. Because I know there's something bigger. There's something bigger in my life that was going to happen. But all these worldly things, all these drugs, all these friends, all this, the alcohol, the clubs, the pornography, whatever it was, sin, would just keep me away from the calling of God that He had for me. And I'm not going to say that I don't mess with that, because every person has a struggle, you know. It doesn't mean that I do go and drink, because I don't, you know. Praise God, I don't, because He has set me free. But it is a battle. It's a battle where we all have to fight. And look at where God has just put me at. Not too long ago, I was not thinking of going to school or becoming a pastor. I don't know if you guys know, but I have a calling to be a pastor. To be a pastor. 2 months ago, I was not thinking of that. That was not in my life. It's like God just, like, I'm heading this way, and God was just like heading basically the other direction. He just shifted my life. And I'm here to tell you guys, it's a battle. It's a battle. You know, whatever it is you're struggling with, whatever, you know, maybe your spiritual life may be like a roller coaster like mine. Maybe you don't know Jesus. But I'm here to tell you guys, Jesus is the only one who can satisfy the things of our heart. I thought drugs was the only thing that can satisfy the emptiness in my heart. I thought alcohol was. I thought, you know, pornography was. I thought, like, all these girls were were just the things that my heart needed. But after I was doing all these things,